Working. Oh, this is Z06 thing. Oh my gosh, ZR1. Ah! Wow. That's what I'm talking about. Shoot. Dadgum. I don't know if I've ever seen a ZR1 on the road. Wow. That was nasty. Woo. Not as good as a 918 like I saw a weekend or two ago, but you know. Oh, I want to eat that Jetta. Let's do it, boys! I don't like this lane, but what can I do? They fixed that bump? Is that what they did? How many cars can I pass? And is it even worth it on this ramp? I don't even know. Really? What is this guy doing? What the hell? Dirt, 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 dirt. Okie dokie. On the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again. 41 degrees. Woo! That aluminum gas tank feels good on my thighs. It's nice and cool. Woo! Oops. Oops! Oh man. It's funny how you can have so much gear on and still have your butt hanging out. Should have worn my long shirt. I should have, but I didn't, because I'm a nub. I'm a nub. Gotta get up early and go see a man about a Firebird. Because it's the only thing in town with an LS1 that's not thrashed. The Z wouldn't get back to me. I've been on there forever. No wonder it's been on there forever, because people have been hitting them up and they hadn't been talking to nobody. It's a beautiful day, but it's a ritter cheery. Just a ritter bit. My buttocks are definitely hanging out. Just say no to crack, bruh. You know what? I tried. I really tried. Tucked my shirt in. I pulled up my pants. I tightened my belt. Like, I do what I can, but I can only do so much when I got this much badonka-donk, if you know what I mean. There's so many things that Harley riders do not have to deal with. You know, it's just easy to ride a Harley. Sport bikes, whew, not easy. Eat too much, can't ride it. Get too fat, can't ride it. Too short, can't ride it. Picking wrong clothes, can't ride it. Short shorts, burn your leg. Like, whew, it is difficult. Difficult. This stupid key tag is flapping in the wind. Oh, and as usual, I'm late again. Oh, yeah. Oh, look, another elliptical bicycle. Oh, is this an elliptical couple? No. I saw her the other day. These are getting that exercise in. Oh no, there's another one. Yeah, it is a couple. How to know if you're lame? Hey honey, should we buy couples recumbent or couples I can't even think of the name now. Couples elliptical bicycles? It'd be so much fun. Oh man, that's just funny. That is funny. And I got so much junk in my pockets. It actually ain't bad with my liners on. My gear's pretty decent. Well, I want to eat that Jetta. Let's do it, boys! They fixed that bump? Is that what they did? That is a popo, I think. Man, my shizzle's still fogging up. That's a nice little red Jetta right there. Oh, I'm gonna have to crack this puppy open. Seal's so good, I'm fogging. That's rare for hell with the fog on the freeway. I'm surprised that Jetta didn't take me in the corner. I'm sure he could have. You'd be surprised. A lot of people can accelerate, but they can't corner. Yeah, it's pretty cold. It's pretty cold on the freeway. Never done it, but I always wondered. I mean, it should be. I mean, wind chill, you know, the harder the wind blows, the colder you're going to get. It's just right at 55. If you rode 55, it wouldn't be that bad. You can probably even ride when it's really cold at 55. It's just that when you're riding 80, 90 in cooler weather, then it's much cooler. close my helmet now and not fog up. Ooh, go far. Do I see a flat tire? Maybe. That looks a little low. I don't know. I think I'm gonna pass on that one because it looks a little low, but I'm not positive. I think it was definitely tire pressure yesterday. It was feeling a little loosey-goosey because now that yeah, it's so easy. Well, it's actually really hard actually to do the tire pressure on this bike. They don't have angled, they don't have 90-degree valve stems, so it's really hard to get a gauge in there, especially in the front because the disc is so big you can barely get anything in there. But once you do it, it's super quick because even my baby little plastic compressor airs it up in 2 seconds. Now with the correct air pressure, 3642, son. Now it's solid as a rock. It ain't doing nothing. I'm fogging up again. I'm talking, so. Come on, Chevy, get your GMC out of my way. Is that a popo? I do not see a popo. It didn't warm up coming down here either. Normally it warms up a little bit, but nope. It's fogging up, but it ain't warming up. I can't see. Me windshield be fogging up, eh? Man, I had the most ridiculous extra credit on the hardest midterm I had in AI. Man, it was like, draw me a picture, 1 point for your drawing expertise, an AI concept for a transition slide for my PowerPoint. Check the box that legally I can use it if it's good. 1 point if you make me laugh, 1 point for drawing, 1 point for this. I was like, are you kidding me, bro? Are you kidding me? We just looked at each other like, what? Is this guy nuts? Is he like off his rocker? Like, what is this guy on? Are you kidding me? And I was just like, wow. So I, you know, super liberal. All computer scientists are super duper liberal. So I just drew a picture of a dude, like a, you know, like a bust, and put POTUS on top, Trump on the bottom, and I'm like, concept of rationality, a rational agent, not. So hopefully I at least get 1 point. I'm not gonna get it for drawing, I can tell you that. This thing actually is pretty nice in the cold with the fairing. My hand's actually not bad. And it's not windy yet, so that definitely helps. There's a little wiggly right there. Wiggly wiggly. Tiggly wiggly. What do we got here? We got this is a slow left lane. the back. So I don't know about popos. Usually there's nothing because it's too dangerous. Oh, I got the Jeep. Chrysler. Oh, and of course the light's green, of course. I wouldn't have made it anyway. 300C, what does C stand for? Crappy? Give me that crappy edition. And I'm late. I wonder how low of a temperature the GoPro can handle before it stops functioning. I'll switch their battery too. Yeah, that's probably way shorter. I wish you could blow through the holes in the helmet so it don't fog. She runs good in the cold. That Ram Air, yo. Time I could never make that light in the Corolla. I knew that was coming, and then if you miss it, you miss this light. So never made that one before. Never ever nah. Is no one going the speed limit? I guess they kind of are. Okay. Should I go right or left? I don't know. Well. A Firebird report. Never changed the coolant. that stuff is like brown as root beer. That could be a problem. I don't know how bad. I don't know, most people don't change it, so I don't know how big of a deal it is. And it was low on power steering fluid, but he said he changes how power steering pump, which it could be leaking because I did it, because you crank on it and then it gets a hole in it. And it might be seeping from the valve covers. That has been sitting and there's no puddle underneath. Started perfect, ran perfect, idle perfect. So yeah, tranny feels weird. But I don't know, man. It's clunky. It's like ka-chunk. Second kind of seemed a little shitty, but I don't know. Downshifts were good. The power seemed very strange. I mean, it seemed smooth, but then it wasn't smooth. So I don't know, man. You can tell Jap car is real easy, but this, oof, man, that is tough. I can't tell. Yeah. I just forget where my horn is on this thing. Needs exhaust hangers. It has some nice coat hanger exhaust hangers, but I think I'd just take them off and be like, get out of here. This ginormous muffler. Woo! No thanks. And what about other fluids? Oil looked a little dirty, but it had oil in it, so no check engine lights, no airbag lights. So it's pretty daggone clean inside. Spa Gal SL550. Woo! No point in following her. Fancy. 46 degrees. So he changed the diff. Shoot. But yeah, the motor's just, oh my gosh, it's 1,000 times better than any Jap car I've ever had. Idle's perfect, runs perfect, idle's smooth as glass. So man, that LS1 does feel impressive. It feels like a piece of crap driving it, kind of. I don't know, it kind of feels like this though. This kind of feels like a piece of shit too. It's like dug. It's like, oh my gosh, what a hunk of shit. And you feel like every pulse like it's a V-twin. So yeah, I don't know. The handling, yeah, it's definitely ain't no 350Z, but I don't know that it's that bad. I think probably the biggest problem is the tires are super dry rotted. Yeah, for a 20-year-old car, that was pretty stinking clean. 68,000 miles. Jeez, how many cars can I pass? And is it even worth it on this ramp? I don't even know. Really? Much fun when you're going downhill. It just does 100. It's like 100. It's hilarious. I tried to have power locks. Power windows work perfect, but the power locks, I tried to unlock them. And can I close my visor now? And when I pushed the button, the button just broke. It just fell in the door. It's like, yep, typical Chevy piece of crap. So that was pretty funny. But manual seemed to work. But yeah, I've never seen a car that old that clean. Like, the seats were fine. Like, it was an old man too, by FYI. He leased it. He leased the picking thing and then bought it. And then he just died recently. Well, somewhat recently, but then it was his father-in-law from Florida. Drove it in from Florida, so I'm worried about rust for sure. And yeah, he said he put like, got it with 50, now it's like 70, so he put like 20,000 on it. But yeah, it's pretty funny. So, yeah, man, American car, that shit is hilarious. Oh my gosh. The motor's superior. It's an amazing motor, but everything else is just a fucking joke. Oh my gosh, it's hilarious. Just like, what? What in the world? Yeah, I don't know. I don't think the handling felt that bad. I mean, it's not that good. It honestly kind of reminds me of the Geo. How to know not to buy a car. If it reminds you of a Geo, don't buy it. Oh, man. But, I don't know. Get some muscle, more for the sound than the handling. There ain't nothing to handling canvas anyway. Magnum. I barely fit. It ain't much bigger than a Corvette. Maybe headroom. Oh, matte black. That's kind of nice. That kind of looks like a professional job, but kind of not. Paint's decent on it. The headlights are so hilarious. Oh my goodness. You hit the turn the lights and it goes clank. Oh man, I want to put a giant rebel flag on top of it. The T-tops, oh my goodness. You want to talk about funny. T-tops? What in the world are they thinking? Oh my gosh, that's the most funniest daggone thing I've ever seen. What a waste. I don't need to look up. Like, oh, let me look up. I'm looking up now. Like, what? Oh, a motorcycle. I don't need to look up, you know? That's just ridiculous. I need to get down. Get down on it. Oh, it's turning. Got bags on it. What is that? Can't tell. Got a nice pipe on it. Yeah, man, American cars, jeez Louise. This is hilarious. Yeah, I don't know. After the Americanness. You know what, though? It's not that mid-engine. Like, I was looking at the coil packs, looking at the exhaust manifolds. It is not that hard. It's not that bad. It is not like that hard to work on, especially the belts and the water pump and stuff in the front. Like, that actually looks really easy to work on. So, I don't know. Kind of down with that. son. Yeah, I don't know. I got on it some. I didn't really get on it a lot because I don't know. I don't care that much. The engine just ran so good. I mean, it's definitely gonna work, but yeah, it didn't seem that bad. Leave that more to the mechanics. Make sure it has compression. Make sure it's a runner. Well, air conditioning works. Oh, this is ZL6? Dang. Oh my gosh, ZR1? Ah! Wow. That's what I'm talking about. Shoot. Ah. Dadgum. I don't know if I've ever seen a ZR1 on the road. Wow. That was nasty. Woo. Not as good as a 918 like I saw a weekend or two ago, but you know. Alright, what is this guy rolling on? Oh, that's 1,000. Nice. On the other side, I'm pretty sure they only do downhill, unless that's one right there. Oh, no, it's not. Roadblock, seriously? How much do tires for an F-body cost? They can't be cheap. They can't be cheap. Is that a good sign for a car? I hear the LS1s have super good sealing. They don't have gaskets, they have O-rings. The fan gasket, the rear wing seal is one piece, so it has no point of failure. And I think the valve covers too, everything's like an O-ring. So sitting shouldn't hurt it at all. Not like it would with a gasket, so yeah, it's definitely nice to see the old LS1 run perfectly smooth. Jeez Louise. Of course, anything I buy, the idle just degrades and degrades. I swear, the idle degrades exponentially on anything I buy. It just goes worse and worse and worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. It's like, really? 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 It's always. So, I don't know. It's not perfect. It's the cleanest one you're gonna find for that year. That's not. If it was perfect, it'd be 10 grand. So I know he started higher, lower. So it's like, I don't know. 6,600. Not bad. But it's kind of cool because I could go square stance if I could find some wheels. But I don't know if I should do that or not. I should get used to how it is. They say square stance is the way to go. But I don't know, how do you get ones that are the same size? And I don't know, wheels can be complicated. And you only get one shot, there's no do-over. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I know people pay $3-4 grand just for an LS1 with 100,000 miles on it, much less 70. So, to have a couple more grand and get a whole car with it, yeah, in pretty good shape. All these ginormous cars are so small inside, but yet teeny tiny Honda Civics have all the legroom in the world. That just does not compute for me. Man, he's got the Mercedes with the old blue tint. I knew that was gonna look cool when it was new. I knew it was gonna look tacky later on. And yep, blue tint, blue. Oh, so lonesome for you. Why can't you be blue over me? What is this guy doing? What the hell? Dirt. Old dude's on crack. There's your lesson, kids. Don't do crack when you're old, because then you start weaving randomly in your pathetic little Mercedes.